If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements to see what else is going on. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Someone might be holding on to a connection in kind of a codependent way, like not putting themselves first. We have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I'm seeing that, like, straight up, you're needing to let go of someone and start flirting with new people, because if this person is not treating you right, you might be holding on, you know, in a codependent way, like not putting yourself first. So while your expectations, like you may have expected this person to be the one, it could be someone else who is for you, who is better for you, but there's, someone's having a hard time letting go. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So maybe you're still really attracted to the person, but there's a need to love yourself and move on from someone who is toxic. That's what the codependency is about. All right, so let me see what we have here. Messages for Aquarius. We have harmony. This is lover's energy, so it could be a Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have heartache and loss, and we have sacrifice. So there you go. Some of you are needing to let go and sacrifice so that you can move forward and have a more harmonious relationship with someone new, someone who's more suited for you. That's all I'm seeing, clearly. Okay, hold on. Rest and rejuvenate and firm foundation. So it's a time for healing, releasing the past and healing so that you are ready for the relationship that was meant for you, the one that's more harmonious and pain-free. But right now there's the Three of Swords energy, the heartache and loss. So some of you are feeling heartbroken in a situation, but unable to let go. What can Aquarius expect in love during mid-April? What can Aquarius expect in love mid-April? The person might not be paying you any mind, the person you have in mind, because you're seeing them as the Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of defensive energy going on. I'm seeing that you're wanting to stay positive about the situation, but you're seeing that they're kind of busy with work, focusing on other things. This person also is confused about how they feel towards you, because they have the Two of Swords as their feelings. It's like they want a new start, but they're kind of going back and forth in their mind, and they're viewing you as a moon, which means they don't really know what's going on with you, or probably don't understand you at the moment, or just haven't heard from you. But we have the King of Swords as the energy between you guys. So for a lot of you, there may be separation with this King of Swords. It's kind of a detached energy. Could be dealing with a Leo. We have strong Leo energy here. But when I look at the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords, there's a lot of defensive energy. So some of you might find yourself, it's kind of weird because it starts off with you kind of being codependent, needing to love yourself more, let go, release someone. And you kind of end up, in the end, pushing this person away. Like, it's almost like you kind of realize what you deserve, realize your worth, and start pushing them away, because we have the Page of Swords. So it's like either that, or some of you receive communication with them, but it might be somewhat cold. There's a lot of swords here. So let me clarify, since it's a little bit complicated. Two of Swords. The World card comes up a lot because everyone's kind of thrown off by what's going on in the world. So there's that. We have the King of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with. But they do seem like really kind of like affected by what's going on in the world. It might be affecting their life. It might be affecting their family. This person is kind of mentally conflicted right now. It's like they can't even focus on emotions at the moment because they're thinking about like the bigger picture. Okay, the Moon. Where's the Moon here? Queen of Wands. The Emperor. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Could be an Aries. There's a lot of fire energy. King and Queen of Wands, but we have the Emperor. They're kind of, okay, if some of you were upset with them, they're kind of still seeing you in this energy, and it has them a little bit confused if you were upset with them and kind of showed it. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So they're kind of confused about what's going on with you. It's like they don't know. It's like they're not reading you well. You know what I mean? They're not able to read your emotions, or, you know, you're a complete mystery to them at the moment. Sun. Some of you are like really trying to turn a negative into a positive. Like if things are upside down, some of you are really trying to think positive about it or just look to the future. But I feel like eventually you're going to be not accepting the person's treatment, like the way they treat you. Why the Page of Swords? Page of Swords. Could be a Virgo, but we have, you see what I mean? Because the Wheel of Fortune is here, which means there's a sudden change, because it's kind of weird. It kind of shifts to you being defensive in the end. So something kind of shifts. I feel like it's almost like a switch just goes off and you're just like not having it anymore. Well, this could have happened for some of you already, but it just seems like you are not having it anymore, and then they are kind of confused by this behavior. Maybe it's not like you to kind of lash out or to reject them. Why the Knight of Swords? Some of you may have already met the new person. You know, this one where it says flirt and keep an open mind. Some of you may have already had someone new come into your life with this Knight of Cups. Kind of making this a third party situation because this person is showing up as well. So some of you might be suddenly moving on to someone new. This could be what triggers you to kind of shift and push this person away. It's kind of odd, but why is the Strength card here? Strength. It could be a Leo who comes in. Tower in reverse, Ten of Wands. That's just, hold on, why is the Strength card here? It could be a Leo who comes in. A Leo could come in for some of you, or a Aries or Sagittarius. There's a lot of fire here, but someone comes in blocking this person from you, because if there's a new love and you choose the new love over this person, then obviously this would block them out. But it probably is going to lead to them wanting to rebuild the situation, knowing that they've lost you now. It's very, very back and forth and confusing. To me anyways, because I'm not in the situation, but it looks very confusing. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well, and especially Leo. So let's look at this person's feelings a little bit more. Their feelings during mid-April. How they feel? Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, this could have been a marriage situation. Their feelings towards Aquarius. There's Sagittarius energy as well. They might find themselves waiting for you. The tables might kind of turn here, because now we have the Eight of Pentacles. They're going to start feeling like you've totally turned your back on them, the same way you're viewing them as not paying you any mind. Soon they're going to be viewing you as not paying them any mind. So this could be that someone new comes into your life and you kind of turn away from them and they're wondering, where did you go? It's going to be in divine timing, but all of a sudden, they won't be rejecting you anymore. All of a sudden, they'll want this new beginning with this Ace of Swords. It's like they'll be confused until they see someone new come in. And all of a sudden, they'll have it all figured out and want to be with you. It's kind of, but if that's only because you're with someone new, then how real is it? How are they viewing Aquarius? How are they viewing Aquarius? I feel like they just see you as moving on really quickly. They see you as moving on really quickly. They see you as being disappointed with the situation with them and just moving on to whatever makes you feel more stable, something more serious, more grounded. So they see you as moving on quickly. Then all of a sudden they want to work on the relationship, or they all of a sudden see it having a chance. Let me see what we have. Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Expect powerful change. You see, there's going to be a shift. Conclusions are within reach. Look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius energy. There's strong fire energy, and Leo again. Don't let pride get in your way. So Leo is here. I feel like this person is letting pride get in their way, and then when you move on, they'll suddenly pride won't be in the way. All of a sudden they'll want to know what's going on. How come you guys couldn't make it work? And then you'll probably be shutting them out. It's kind of weird, the shift, but that's what I'm seeing. Expect powerful change. Why is this card here? Yeah, all of a sudden there'll be action. All of a sudden you're not being ignored anymore. Could be an Aries. So much fire signs coming out. So much fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But we have Aries energy here. All of a sudden, like, the powerful change, I feel like it's going to come from you moving on and them being shocked that you have. But you just might be pushing them away anyways. Because you may have found someone, you may be meeting someone new who is just, you know, the situation is just harmonious and just, you know, effortless and kind of pushes you further towards loving yourself more, getting rid of this codependency energy, any kind of toxic energy. So it's like you're choosing the best outcome for yourself. Let's see what else we have here. Alright. Messages for Aquarius. Ready? I don't overthink my current situation. I feel like this has to do with you moving on really quickly. It's just like, this person's treating me better. Good, I'm going for that. Alright. I learn the way on the way. So you're just kind of learning as you go. This reminds me of the Fool card that came out. Like, you're just going for what feels right. Learning as you go along. Learning to love. You should always still be learning to love. Everything isn't happening to me. Everything is happening for me. So I feel like something, like, it's like a new love that is effortless, kind of just falls into your lap and you just go with it. You don't overthink it. You just go with it. You know, you just flirt. You just go with whatever feels right. But when it comes to the person from the past, it's gonna create some conflict with them a little bit, kinda. But I don't feel like it will affect your relationship. We have issues are just old patterns I need to address. This reminds me of the codependency card, that old pattern that keeps repeating itself with that person from the past, where you're finally letting go and addressing it, like addressing it and then being able to let go. Okay, so basically this person, they're confused and don't know what they want until they see you with someone new. So if you do meet someone new or you have met them, go for it, because it does look more positive. It does look more harmonious. And it's gonna be what frees you. If you do meet this new person, it will free you from this toxic pattern with this person that you felt you couldn't leave. You felt you couldn't get over them at one point. But now you can. Not because you met someone new, but because you're just going with the flow, being lighthearted, and just surrendering to the universe, basically, which creates powerful change. But conclusions are within reach. It's like the ending to the bad situation is coming. The time when you can finally reject this person from the past is coming. It's going to be a shift. Like, if you're in the codependency energy right now, you feel like you can't leave them, it's going to shift. Out of nowhere, you're going to feel like it's whatever, you know. It could be that you meet someone new and then they show you a different love, or they show you how you're supposed to be loved, and you just go for it. Like, it's like the knight in shining armor that rescues you from this toxic type of relationship. from this it doesn't have to be toxic, but this person who just doesn't know what they want and kind of has you confused at times. All right, so Aquarius, this is what I have for you for mid-April. Check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on, or if this didn't quite